Well, right now, crews are finally getting on top of a fierce brush fire burning out of control at one time in Parker. Denver 7's Mark Boyle is live on the scene. Mark, that fire even too dangerous for firefighters at one point.
That's right. They had to stand back for a little while. They've made a lot of progress here in the last couple of hours. We'll show you right down here about 100 yards away. Crews still sort of putting out some of those hot spots. Flames, though, earlier out of control, and they just had to sit back and let it burn and use the helicopter for guidance. Now, parents worried about their kids at Global Village Academy, which is so close to where the fire is burning, just on the other side of the creek here. It started in that creek bed and spread north through that creek. The creek also helped fire crews, though. It was deep enough for that helicopter to get the bucket down there and make some water drops. Living next to dry brush, though, always a concern for these neighbors.
Certainly a fire danger. They do keep this trimmed pretty well, so that does help, but that's always a concern. And today is one of those days, high winds and a little bit of heat, and we got what we have.
And we just talked with fire investigators a little bit ago. They don't have any update as a cause for this one. However, one thing of note is that yesterday there was a fire within a mile south of here that was also suspicious. So they say that it could be pointing that direction, though they don't have a cause right now as to why this started and how it started in that creek. We're live in Parker. Mark Boyle, Denver 7.
All right, let's send it over to Chief Meteorologist Mike Nelson. Once again, we're seeing conditions becoming, well, a good recipe for fire.
Look how dry it is out. There's our Viero camera that's out near DIA. Very brown conditions. The drought conditions continue on the eastern plains, and it is still very warm out there. As a matter of fact, temperatures 80 degrees top of the hour up at Greeley, mid-70s in the Denver area. The moisture is all off to the east of us. Tomorrow, we have a fire weather watch that is in effect for much of southern and eastern parts of the Denver metro area. Strong winds, warm temperatures, low humidity, a bad combination. Shannon.
All right, thank you, Mike. Right now, Aurora police are searching for whomever shot a child not far from Overland High School and Prairie Middle School. The shooting was reported about 3 just as school was letting out. Now, it happened at a nearby park. Lockout orders for 4 schools have now been lifted, and that child is expected to survive. Well, people out just enjoying this beautiful day witnessed a horrifying scene. A man set himself on fire in Civic Center Park. Now, they first saw him dousing himself in lighter fluid, and then they called the cops, hoping they could stop him.
I noticed when they put him in the handcuffs, he had a lighter in the palm of his hand, and he struck the lighter. No sooner than he did that, he went up on the flames.
Police believe he was trying to take his own life, and tonight he's in critical condition. The U.S. military unleashing historic power on ISIS today. Just hours ago, American forces dropped the largest non-nuclear bomb ever used in combat on terrorist tunnels in Afghanistan. Denver 7's Mark Stewart walks us through what happened. Mark?
And Shannon, this was mighty. The bomb was filled with 11 tons of explosives. Again, this is the largest non-nuclear bomb in the entire U.S. stockpile. Its nickname also getting attention: the mother of all bombs.
The GBU-43 is a large, powerful, and accurately delivered weapon.
The bomb is seen here in a 2003 test. The U.S. military dropping the bomb on Afghanistan at 7 local time, marking the first time the 22,000-pound bomb has ever been used in combat. The intended target, a series of ISIS cave complexes in eastern Afghanistan along the border with Pakistan.
With this large munition, you're looking at kind of ensuring that the cave is destroyed with the first time go.
This is the latest in the ongoing fight against ISIS.
The United States takes the fight against ISIS very seriously, and in order to defeat the group, we must deny them operational space, which we did.
The GBU-43 is the largest non-nuclear bomb in the U.S. military arsenal. So large it had to be carried in the cargo hold of a C-130 military plane and then rolled out the back door. The bombing comes less than a week after an American Special Forces soldier was killed during operations against the Islamic State in Afghanistan, a move that has support from Colorado Republican Mike Kaufman.
The request came from the military commanders in the field, and having been an officer in the United States Marine Corps in combat, I respect the judgment of our commanders in the field.
Our conversation with Congressman Kaufman does not end here. Coming up at the top of the hour at 6, we're asking the questions you're asking about, focusing on immigration and health care.
I'm Mark Stewart, Denver 7.
Mark will see at 6. Thank you. 4 years after this Denver teenager disappeared, the search is heating up for her once again. Kelsey Schelling went missing after driving 2 hours to Pueblo to meet her boyfriend. Denver 7's Sally Mamdou is live in Pueblo tonight. Sally, the investigation has led police to her boyfriend's house.
And Shannon, police as well as the Colorado Bureau of Investigations have been on scene since 8 o'clock this morning, thrifting and digging through the backyard of where Dante Lucas used to live. And they tell us they will resume that search. They just called that search off about 30 minutes ago, but they tell us they'll resume it again in the morning. But police got a tip that led them to believe Kelsey Schelling's body might be in Dante's backyard. Police tell me they had canines out here last week sniffing through the backyard. Now that gave them enough evidence to execute a search warrant right here. Now, as soon as the search began, we're told Kelsey's mom was out here and still here. She's been here for hours now, and so are some of the people that have helped search for Kelsey, who has been missing since 2013.
It's been 4 years too long, so we're here as supporters for Laura and hoping and praying for something good to come of this.
Now, I knocked on Dante Lucas's home where he now lives, which is about 10 minutes from where this place is at right now. I asked him if he had anything to say. He told me he had no comments. We are live in Pueblo. Sally Mamdou, Denver 7.
Well, you've seen the video, and tonight, 22-year-old CSU student Michaela Surratt is talking exclusively to ABC News about being body slammed by Fort Collins police. Now, police say they are tonight looking into the body cam footage from last Thursday. Police were called to a bar to break up a fight involving Surratt's boyfriend. They say Michaela pushed a bouncer, then hit an officer while trying to reach for her boyfriend, and that led to this.
My boyfriend got kicked out of the bar, and so I went outside just to see what happened. And then the altercation happened, and one thing led to another, and it just escalated.
And police say they will not release that body cam footage until the investigation is over. Well, a body found in a lake in Longmont. Police are trying to figure out who it is and how it got there. Denver 7's Lance Hernandez is digging into this story tonight.
Police say a passerby on this trail around 6 o'clock last night looked out and saw something on the water. He took a close look and saw that it was a body floating just a few feet from these rocks.
Kind of shocking to find, a body floating in where you're taking a walk.
Today, people using the trails in Golden Pond Park are wondering who the victim is and how he died. All police are saying is that it was an adult male.
Just too early in the investigation to say whether there's foul play involved. And I can't give a description other than it was an adult male. Okay. And that's about all I can give on the person himself.
Today, police returned to the pond, looking for evidence that may help them ID the victim or answer questions about what happened. Questions residents of this close-knit community also want answered.
What happened, how did this end up? How did he end up here?
And many on this trail are keeping a sharper focus on the water than they did before.
I would never consciously be looking for a body. However, I scan and I look because we live in a beautiful place. And when you're walking around a lake, I think I would have noticed it. It's something very out of the ordinary.
Police say we may get more answers tomorrow. Lance Hernandez, Denver 7.
Well, a busy day at the state capitol today. Several bills signed into law. Among them, Colorado is now the first state to allow in-state college tuition rates for Olympic athletes. Also signed into law a bill that will allow you to break a car window to save a child or a pet. Well, for the first time, the family of the man dragged out of that United flight is speaking.
It has been a very difficult time.
The new details we're learning tonight of just how badly that passenger was hurt. And Colorado University is doing something today no other big-time college has ever done. And exactly what are firefighters doing to make sure we're safe during this fire season? That might surprise you. Tonight, for the very first time, we are hearing from the family of the man dragged off that United flight. Dr. David Dow was dragged off to make room for a crew member after nobody volunteered to give up their seat. Well, Dow suffered a concussion, a broken nose. He had some teeth knocked out. Well, his daughter today speaking during a news conference.
It has been a very difficult time for our entire family, especially my dad. And we are truly grateful for your support.
The family's lawyer joined this press conference today. He says a lawsuit will probably be filed. He says the city of Chicago is responsible, and one of Chicago's police officers involved in this is on paid leave tonight. How would you like to move to Saturn? We're probably kind of far away from that happening, but there is potential for life on one of Saturn's moons. A NASA spacecraft has detected hydrogen molecules in geysers on this moon. NASA says this could be the result of deep-sea chemical reactions between water and rock that could spark life. Now, NASA emphasizes this doesn't mean there is life out there, rather that conditions are favorable. Well, history is being made at a Colorado university today. Becca Longo, that's her right there from Phoenix. She just signed to play football at Adams State University down in Alamosa. So she becomes the first female ever to sign a college football letter of intent for a Division I or II program. We caught up with Adams State head football coach Tim Rosenbach. He says it's Becca's skill, not her gender, that influenced his decision.
To me, it was more about her as a football player, and did I feel like she was going to be able to put herself in a position to be able to compete, to kick field goals and extra points for us, and in the end, that was the deciding factor.
So, as you heard there, she's a kicker, and the coach says she'll be competing with a couple of other ones. She'll have some stiff competition, but good luck, Becca. Well, the Denver Botanic Gardens is growing with the addition of 2 new and out-of-the-ordinary plants. They're called Tower of Jewels, and they are fiercely fickle. If they don't get precisely the amount of light and moisture they need, they will die. They're from the Canary Islands. The gardens don't yet know how long these blooms will last. They have their fingers crossed, though they'll last a couple of weeks at least. Well, Denver 7 has learned yesterday's 3-acre fire in Parker is suspicious. Now, in the middle of this dry spell, with fire danger increasing, what's being done to keep you safe? Denver 7's Mike Eliopoulos rode with a fire management officer in Boulder County and saw for himself just what they're looking for.
Third week.
Oh, really?
Meet Sue. It was just a few weeks ago when flames came so close to her home, she and her family had to be evacuated.
There's illegal campsites all up in there, and they've been shown.
That's what caused this most recent blaze off Boulder Canyon Drive.
Where anybody wants to sleep is fine with me, but please don't light a fire.
We walked up to take a better look. Not much green exists on these hills. This is the area where the last fire took place. Take a look. The ground is still charred. Folks living nearby tell us homeless camps were set up here when deputies came by last week to clear them all away. Jay Stallnacker is a fire management officer for Boulder County.
The Cold Springs fire just up the road here.
He monitors the conditions here. We tagged along with him.
We have seen a dramatic increase in human-caused fires.
That's from campfires to even shooting for sport. The fire danger went up from low to medium. 5 of these signs are posted throughout the county to let people know. It's changed once a week. Stallnacker says they'll be watching the conditions closely in the next 10 days.
During my 20-year career, it's now become a job daily to look at these conditions and fuels and the weather and the activities like the mountain bikers here.
He says it never used to be this bad. Now it's something they have to adjust to. Folks are hoping more enforcement is done to stop illegal campfires.
We are hoping that the rangers and the sheriff will not just drive by and sort of glance, but they'll get out of their cars and walk in.
So they don't have to worry about another evacuation again. Reporting in Boulder County, Mike Eliopoulos, Denver 7.
And for those of you in Boulder County, there's an event you can learn more about how to keep your family safe in case of a wildfire. It's May 6, 10 a.m. at the Ranger Cottage at Chautauqua Park.
We need some wet, cold, snowy weather or rainy weather. We'll take either one, but it's not happening for a while. This is the current view of the clouds from top of the Continental Divide, looking toward the east from the Loveland ski area. And this is what they look back toward the mountains from Denver, and they're just high clouds, a little bit of virga. That's all we're going to see out of anything for the next several days. Just not much coming up. In Denver, it's a warm one right now. Here's the view from our building. 75 degrees downtown, 76 at DI, 15% relative humidity. So it is dry, and the winds are whipping out of the south-southeast, 24 gusting to about 30 miles per hour. High temperature today was 78 degrees, 7 shy of tying the record set back in 2006. The normal high is at 61 degrees, so we are way above where we should be, and there's nothing showing up on radar at all at the present time. Any moisture that's around is off to the east of us in Kansas, Oklahoma, and Texas, or to the west of us across Idaho and Nevada. There's a storm system out to our west that will impact our weather as we head into the Easter weekend. Right now, all the moist air with the thunderstorms is east of us. We have a warm front that's going to stay along Colorado's northern border tonight. That's going to keep us windy, warm, and dry tonight. And you can see there's not a whole lot of moisture with this system. It's mostly going to go to the north of us or stay off into the central Midwest. So we're not going to get any